Hi guys, if you can hear me on TikTok, please drop a comment. If you can hear me, please drop a comment. All right. If you can hear me, hello, Adjuni. And who's this person watching? Hello, Choma. I think I've seen you here before. Guys, if I forgot your name, just pardon me. Okay. So, welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Who is in the building? If you're on YouTube, please drop a comment for me. We're not going to be long today. I promise. Won't be too long. I can see you guys on YouTube. If you want to join us on YouTube, feel free to join us. You can click on my bio. You see the link there. Yeah, because I'll be sharing my screen with you guys. So, I'm trying to do mic testing. Can you hear me on YouTube? Please type in the comment. Please type in the comment. Okay. So today's live stream is about a country you all know very well called Mauritius. Yes, this particular country that we're going to dive in full details. The government is actively asking Africans. I know you'd say Mauritius is an African country, but I will explain that to you. They are giving Africa, they're calling it Africa Scholarship Scheme for 2026 for you to study in Mauritius, fully funded. Every single thing is covered. I think I've seen this person here before. It's not just, I don't want to distract myself. Let me just block you. Okay. Yeah. So you're going to study over there, fully funded, no expense, nothing. And if you're interested, whether you want to study your undergraduate, your graduate, PhD levels, you can do that. So we're going to look at the full details: who is eligible, the nominating agencies, the guidelines, and everything you need to know about this scholarship. I've told you guys, you can actually start from somewhere. Start from somewhere that is better than your country, okay, before you can move to your dream country. Hello, Shiba. Your brother is there. Why? I didn't know. Okay. Oh, your brother is in Mauritius. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. So maybe you tell us a bit later if your brother is enjoying himself in Mauritius. So, guys, someone said in the comments on YouTube that her brother is in Mauritius. Thank you guys for the likes. Guys, please like this live stream and share with someone. Yeah, this is absolutely free of charge. Hello, Dijo. For undergraduate studies, graduate, MPhil, PhD, everything is covered. Your accommodation, flight ticket, everything is covered. That is why it's called fully funded. And I like to bring, wow, well done. I like to bring opportunities like this your way. Thank you, Shiba, for always turning up. Right? So instead of waiting for the UK or Australia, which I know that some of you don't have the money to go to Australia, you can actually start from somewhere, which is why I'm sharing this. And any opportunity that comes with maybe little or no money, I like to share. So we're going to go in now as I share my screen. Guys, if you want to see my screen, feel free to go to YouTube. Okay, there's nothing I can do for those on TikTok. There's no way to show you my screen unless when I'm done with YouTube, I can show you. Maybe switch the camera around and show you. Yeah, just click on my profile, I believe, and you see links there. You see my YouTube channel there. But again, if you can't go all the way there, just type in Delphine Travels. As you're seeing, the same name on TikTok. That's the same name with my YouTube, so that you can see my screen there. Keep sharing, guys. Keep tapping. Okay, so we're there now. We're there. You have ample opportunity, ample time to do your application because the application window is, I won't say it's still very long, but because by the time you start gathering all the things you need for it, all your documents, there might not be enough time for you. That's why I like to, Mauritius. That's why I like to share these opportunities maybe a month before or 2 months before the deadline. Okay. Yeah, the application deadline is the 27th March 2026. That is the application deadline. Yeah, and applications are now open. Applications are open. The government of Mauritius. So, the Joe, hold on. We'll get to the requirements and every other details you need about this. Okay. So if you're watching me on YouTube, I'll leave the link for you guys in the description after this video. The link to everything you're going to see here today. Okay. Applications are open for the 2026 Government of Mauritius Africa Scholarship Scheme. Okay, it's not a scam. It's not something I'm giving to you. This is between the government of Mauritius and Africans. Okay, the government of Mauritius invites applications from deserving students who are resident citizens of member states of the African Union or African Commonwealth. Okay, um, yeah, let's look at the criteria like you asked. You must have already applied for a full-time on-campus program. Either you want to study diploma, degree, MPhil, or PhD at a higher education institution in Mauritius. So you need to apply you need to get admission into any school, okay, in Mauritius. Then for undergraduate programs, applicants should be above 18 years of age, okay? You should be above 18 years of age if you're going for your undergraduate studies. And applicants must have already applied for a full-time on-campus program, like I said. Now, the scholarship will be for a minimum duration, as indicated here. For undergraduate diploma, you study for 3 years. 3 years. For undergraduate degree, you study for 4 years. Please don't go for diploma. I'm not against it, but please, if you're going to study abroad really well. Don't go start doing diploma. Do undergraduate degree. For MPhil, and that will be for 2 years plus 6 months for your thesis defense. And then for your PhD, MPhil, PhD, 3 years plus 6 months for approval of transfer report, 1 year plus 6 months for thesis defense. And for PhD, you have 3 years plus 6 months for thesis defense. Okay. The benefits of this scholarship: number one, the scholarship will support you in meeting your tuition fees and contributing to your living expenses during your studies in Mauritius. The scholarship covers your air ticket, okay? So It basically covers everything. You're just going to be lifted up from your country into Mauritius until your studies are over, until you finish your master's, your PhD, your undergraduate, whatever you're studying. You're going to be airlifted and dropped into Mauritius. So, application procedure. These documents you see this document if you go to my YouTube channel. I'll leave it in the description. Okay. You see application procedure, list of public higher education institution in Mauritius, where full-time on-campus studies are run. So you don't need to waste your time surfing the internet about schools in Mauritius. Everything is there. So once you're done, if you get admission, that's the first step. Then application form. Applicants are invited to fill in the form electronically before printing. Scholarship applications can only be made on the application form. So you have to apply through a nominating agency in your country. And they made it so simple that the list of nominating agencies are there for each country. I did my research before coming here. Please, guys, tap your screen for me. Tap your screen. Don't just sit and watch me. Tap your screen to encourage this live. Okay? Tap your screen for YouTube and TikTok. So, guys, they gave us list of nominating agencies for different countries. All you need to do is to enter your country and then everything will come out. Your agency name will come out with email address and contact details for your own country. Okay. Then it says an application under this scheme is to be made solely through the nominating agency responsible for processing scholarships in the applicant's country of citizenship. Section 5 of the application form should be endorsed and completed by the nominating agency in your country. And I will show you the agencies for each country here. Such nominating agency, which may typically be part of the Ministry of Education in the country of the applicant, will then shortlist and endorse the application of your 15 eligible candidates. So they will choose you guys and endorse you for this program. This is for all the countries, by the way. Then you then submit. Then all supporting documents will be forwarded to the Ministry of Tertiary Education, Science and Research of the Republic of Mauritius at the address. You see the details here when you visit the website. So applications that are not processed through the agencies that I'm going to show you will not be considered. Now, let me take you to the list of agencies. Let me take you to the list of agencies for each country. I don't know your countries. If you want to drop the name of your country in the comments, you can, so I can search it. But everything is, all the countries that are part of the Commonwealth are here. So you will check if your country is part of Commonwealth. So I can't read all of them. Angola is here, Botswana, Burundi, Cameroon, Comoros, Equatorial Guinea, Nigeria is here, Ghana is here. Let me see. Kenya is here, Madagascar, Mali, Morocco. Ghana, are you people part of this? Uganda, Zambia, Zimbabwe, Togo, the Gambia, Tanzania, South Sudan. Because the print is really too small, I can't see. Okay, I can't see Ghana here. You can check it out and see if Ghana is here when you see the list. So this is Nigeria is here, party. Nigeria is here. And the contact details. Nigeria own is the name of your officiating nominating agency for Nigeria is Federal Scholarship Board Abuja, Federal Scholarship Board, Federal Ministry, Director Mrs. Ndajuwo Amanjoda. And then this is her email address. But this is their email address. For Kenya, you have Ministry of Education, State Department of University Education and Research. For which other country again? Togo, yours is here. The Gambia, Ministry of Higher Education, West. Tanzania, Ministry of Education, Science and Technology. Yeah, each country, the countries that are part of Commonwealth, and you guys, your countries are here. Hello, Liberia. Let me check. Liberia. No, Liberia is not here. Liberia is not here. It's really small. I don't know if, maybe you can, if you take a look at it, maybe you find your country, but I'm not really seeing it. Yeah. So these are the nominating agencies for different countries here. So once you see your country here, you can copy the email address, then do the needful. So for guidelines for nominating agencies, I don't know if we should look at that one. So this one is for nominating agencies. We don't need to look at it. But here is where you can download application forms. So everything you need is going to be in the description of this my live stream. Yeah. Your age limit, your required qualification, nationality, everything is detailed. So they are not just leaving you stranded, leaving you without you knowing what to do. They've clearly stated it here. They listed it, the step-by-step guide on how to do your application. Everything is here. Everything is here. The universities that are part of this program, even those that are going for PhD, applicants are requested to contact potential supervisors on the following link. They've also left supervisors for those that want to do their PhDs, for your research you need a supervisor. So they've put potential supervisors here for you. So you don't need to go start worrying, just like the one for the Republic of Ireland. You need to find a supervisor for your research, and it's been difficult because you don't even know who to contact. They've put out the universities here that you can contact to supervise you. The age limit depends on the grade you're going for, the level you're going for. If you're going for undergraduate or diploma, you need to be above 18. So yeah, for undergraduates between 18 and 26. But you can't say the same thing for someone going for PhD. PhD program should be from 30 years upwards. So I can't categorically tell you that it is this age limit. So for undergraduates, it is 18 to 26. But for the other levels, there was no age limit or upper or lower age limit mentioned. Okay. Okay. It's as if people on TikTok are even paying more attention than these guys on YouTube. Anyway, this is the national endorsement form. Don't worry, guys, I'll leave all the links for you in the description. I'll leave all the links for you in the description. Like I said, we're not going to be too long here. I'll end this YouTube very soon, and then I'll focus on TikTok. I don't know. I just find it um I don't know. I don't want to say I prefer TikTok to YouTube, but okay. So when you visit the tertiaryeducation.gov.mu.org, that's the Ministry of Tertiary Education, Science and Research for Mauritius. Okay, you see everything. List of nominating agencies. You can download it here. Call for applications. Mauritius Africa Scholarship application form for undergraduate programs. For postgraduate programs for PhD, MPhil, you see the download button here. The guidelines for applicants for diploma and undergraduate, guidelines for attendance to conference and seminars, everything you need is here. Guidelines for nominating agencies, everything is here. Download it here. And then sit down over the weekend, go through it. Application deadline is the 27th of March 2026. So that by next year, you go Japan. I've told you guys, all Japan and Japan, it doesn't matter which country it is, as long as you're going there legitimately, you're not crossing the sea, you're not going through Libya. It's legit. Go there, do the studies, finish it very well, make sure you pass in good with good grades. Then every other thing will follow. And someone said on YouTube here that her brother is there. If he's not good, her brother won't be there, and her brother is a Nigerian. So guys, I thought to share this one with you people. Watch out for the link. It will be in the description of this video. Okay. So YouTube, I'm ending this live stream here so I can focus on answering questions on TikTok since I can't see you people asking any question. Thanks so much for coming. Bye for now.